Honey, oh my gosh, day 9 Vlogtober is an incredible find for me. Oh my gosh, got my witch hat on. I'll take it off for the video. I always feel funny wearing a hat in my video, but I love putting my witch hat on. We're in full-on Halloween mode right now, and I got a huge surprise today when I walked into Bath and Body Works. And actually, I didn't even discover this wonderful item until I was ready to check out. So I went into Bath and Body Works today looking for Christmas stuff, which I did find. I found some of the antibacterial gels. And then this is just by chance. So I was going to check out on the Bath and Body Works side. I'd gotten some wallflower plugs. I didn't go to the counter on White Barn, and then there was a line. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna scoot over to White Barn and check out real quick. And on the countertop, they had the original Waterglobe, and then right next to it, there was another Waterglobe. And you know how it's a little bit hard to see because they got the plexiglass up. And I'm like, wait a minute, that one's shorter. So I looked closer and I'm like, wait a minute, that is a completely different Waterglobe. I'm like, what is going on? Because we all thought that Bath and Body Works Halloween was pretty much done for the season. I mean, it's like, what are they going to bring out? I mean, Christmas is coming. I was not expecting this at all. I have not seen any of these on social media. I did go to Macari when I came home. I'm like, where did this thing come from? And I did see one of them, and they're calling it like super rare Waterglobe. And so they have to be floating around out there. It is $89.95. So this is pricey. I actually kind of blinked a little bit going, should I spend $89.95? And then my husband's with me. He goes, get it. You're going to regret it if you don't get it. So I'm glad he made me get it. I did have a 20% off coupon, so I got about $18 off, which brought the price down significantly. But now that I have it home, I'm like, I'm so glad I got this piece. It's such a neat quality piece. So there are similarities to the two globes this year. So you can check it out here. The top, where the lace part is, where the candle goes, the holder, looks identical. I feel like this lace part is a really nice accent when you put the candle in too. I'll have to say, Haunted Nights was made for this Waterglobe. It looks amazing with the purple. So basically, like I said, there's a lace on top, and then when you put the candle on, the lace kind of complements the candle, and this is what it looks like with the candle on top. So I'm thinking that these two pieces were produced to be kind of complementary towards each other. The original one actually has the light up switch on the back. I do like it, the switch on the back, because it's easy to just flip on. Because when the switch is on the bottom, then you have to take the candle off, you have to flip it over, and then you have to put the switch on. But the original one is kind of like a creepy, there's a tree, a raven, and like a graveyard scene with some skulls, and there are little tiny ghosts that go through here when it lights up. The second one is very similar with the ghosts. Again, I think these are complementary pieces. The difference is the switch on this one is on the bottom, and I think the reason that it is a higher priced product is because there's a sound element to this one. So the switch is like 3 settings. There's the off setting, and then there is a light up setting, which is on 1. So when you turn this on, the skull actually rotates. I'm not getting any of that strange like fluttering noise that you sometimes get with the water globes. It's totally silent. It's really pretty when you light it up with that rotating skull. The skull is like, it looks like foil, and it's blue on the bottom, and it's like silver in the center, and then the top of the head is like a red. So it's kind of like a tricolor. It looks really neat lit up. And then the bottom lights up, and there are actually these ghosts on the bottom. So it's absolutely gorgeous. So that's setting number 1. Setting number 2, there is a thundering sound element. So what happens is as soon as you turn it on, you hear the thunderclap, and then the lights flicker, and then it goes quiet. Now watch what happens. I didn't time this out or anything, so I'm not sure how often this thing actually thunders, but I'm like, how cool would this be if you had like a Halloween gathering? There it goes. You see the flashing? Oh my gosh, you guys. So the ghosts, the flashing. This is a really, really cool piece. And what I like about it is on my buffet, I'm going to kind of like bookend these on each end and create like a really neat Halloween scene. There it goes again. Okay, I'll turn it off. It might be annoying, the sound on camera. I don't know how loud this actually is. But like I said, there's 3 settings and the switch is on the bottom. Now remember last year's, this was actually last year's Halloween globe. We had the spider web, and again the switch was on the back, which I like. There were spiders on the bottom, and then when this one flicked on, you get this really neat, almost a crystal ball. Oh, there goes Coco, you guys. Coco, she sees a squirrel. So check this one out. This was awesome from last year. It is the same glitter that is on the graveyard scene, the first one from this year. So they all complement each other. And what's interesting is that all 3 of them are like staggered. They're all different heights. So you can kind of put 3 different candles on if you wanted to put them all together. So that's kind of neat. But like I said, I was really shocked that they brought out this third or the second Waterglobe for this year. And the questions that I'm getting on Instagram, on YouTube is it coming to my store? I have no clue. Honestly, I'm really surprised that this showed up at all. They only had 1. So the fact that I even happened to go in there and no one bought this was just amazing. So it wasn't like they had like 5 of them or anything. Like I said, it was behind the counter, not behind the counter, but it was on the counter as like a display, and they had 1. So if you want one of these, I would head into your store and, you know, just ask when you get in there. I don't know if I would call. The associates are probably really busy. They're probably not going to want 5,000 calls asking where this thing is. But if you happen to be in there, you could ask if they have this one. A lot of people are asking, is this going to be online? Again, I have no idea. Honestly, I am just so surprised. And Bath & Body Works has kind of done this in the past. A lot of times, late in the season, they will bring out something that none of us have seen. And we're like, wait a minute, where did this come from? And again, it is October 9th. We're really heading into Christmas, like next week, the week after. So the fact that they're bringing out new Halloween now is really exciting. I'm happy that these could be floating around out there, but I absolutely love this. I think this is like the find of the season. I'm so excited to add this to my collection. And it's funny because this is like an acrylic. It's really clear on this one. It almost looks like glass, but these are like an acrylic, but it's absolutely beautiful. So anyway, I was super excited. I can't believe I got my hands on this. I hope if you want one, you can find one. But like I said, if you go into your store, Bath & Body Works are huge, especially if they have a white barn. Kind of peek around a little bit, you know, or ask an associate, you know, if they have this around, because sometimes it'll be like hidden in a display or something and you'll walk right by it, which is exactly what I did. It was right on the counter and I almost missed it. So anyway, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. I did put a video of this in action outside on TikTok and Instagram. So if you want to see it a little bit more close up, you can see it on my social channel. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is a good Vlogtober day 9. I was not planning on this. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.